Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Okay guys, let's continue our discussion situation on the euro currency. So actually in recent couple of sessions euro behaves rather well, so at least it has passed our first test on the validity of the bullish sentiment, because if you remember we said that that could be the reaction on the oversold, but when the market will retest next time, this area market will not be the oversold, and if it will be able to hold here, it will keep chance on the further upward continuation. And indeed that has happened. So recently, as you can see, as we suggested, market has shown this spike down slightly lower than we thought. So our suggestion was around 114.50 area approximately. It was a bit slightly lower, but in general this first step of patterns that we have on a intraday charts have been completed. Now we're watching for upward action or the failure to show this action. So that's also will be the result for us. But currently market behaves well, and we're watching for a possible upward continuation and starting to estimate the possible upward targets. So also on the daily chart, this is kind of the wash and rinse. So because market has shown the spike down below these lows, grab the stops can be placed here and return it back up. Stands right now here. Another important issue, also talked about it, is monthly pivot support 1. So you can see right now monthly pivot support 1 keeps price action, and it could be treated, this action could be treated as a retracement of the upward trend. So this is normal when the pivot supports holds the pullbacks. In this case the previous trend is still valid, and we treat this action as retracement. So on the daily chart, everything stands good. The euro keeps chances on the upward continuation here. So invalidation point actually stands the same. So the breakout of this area and failure to hold in this level will mean that we're coming lower, and the first destination point will be the previous lows. This is obvious. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have fallen action. So here, as you can see, was very good pullback. Up from here is kind of the bullish engulfing pattern has been formed once market has hit our predefined support area. So if you remember, we said this will be weekly pivot support 1 as well, and 127 extension of the last upward leg here. So we use the extension and estimate the target, because we do not have any ABCDs down on the downward action. That's why we use the greater scale extensions, and this is one of the tools that you also could use, because it shows where its supports will stand. And it coincides with this area, and pullback was very nice. So market still stands in this widening, kind of the consolidation, something of that sort. And of course we want to see the upward breakout of this consolidation moving above the weekly pivot point to confirm our suggestion on the bullish perspective. So market should confirm it by some signs of the upward action. Here's the minor retracement, minor divergence stance with the MACD. So right now we do not see any problems, something really criminal with this price action. So everything stands very nice. What patterns we could watch for today's session? So on the hourly chart, we have multiple opportunities for trading. First of all, let's finish with our 3 drive. So you can see indeed this 3rd drive has been completed. As I said, a few pips market has moved slightly lower. It's also minor engulfing pattern has been formed. That was perfect opportunity to go long, as we said yesterday. So if you're taking long position, now you could move your steps to the break even and just watch what will happen. So that was first entry. So those of you who are taking risk to go along here at the most risky moment now are rewarded by this good price action. If you're conservative trader and you haven't taken position at these points, you have another chance. Here, different patterns could be formed right now. First of all, it could be hand shoulders. So, for example, it could become left shoulder, head, right shoulder somewhere around, I suppose, 1470, maybe slightly higher in this area. This will be another opportunity to go long. Or maybe market will form a kind of the gutless triple two buy pattern here. So here I'm making the marking, watch for a hand shoulders or triple two buy. If any of these patterns will be formed, that will be another chance to go long. So you could, if you already have the position, you could think about the scale in. If you do not and want to take the part in this upward direction, you are watching for taking the long position, that could be another opportunity to go along here on euro currency. So how you could deal with it? Just drop your time frame lower, somewhere to the 15-minute chart probably, and watch for some kind of the ABCDs. Use the target of the ABCD as a potential point where you could take the long position. Potentially, we expect a kind of the ABCD action first. That will be our nearest target because we are dealing still with the free drive. And the minimum target of the free drive is the top between the second and third drives. And it stands approximately 115.50. So that will be our short-term target. So it doesn't mean that we don't think that market will continue to move higher. Maybe it will, but we are dealing gradual, step by step. So first we are watching for completion of the free drive, and after that we will see in what manner this target will be completed, what the price action market will show, and after that we could estimate greater targets. So for example, after that we could turn to some greater hand shoulders. This will become left shoulder, head. This will become right shoulder again. So that's normal market action. That being said, euro currency right now keeps short-term bullish sentiment. So it has tested the same area and was able to hold above it. This is the bullish sign. Now it stands in reasonable retracement because here also, guys, take a look. This minor bullish reversal swing has been formed. Swing up is greater than previous swing down. Usually it's deeper retracement is coming after that. Now it stands in reasonable retracement. That, in turn, could provide opportunity to go long. So that could be the dip that you could buy if you're watching for long position. Let's see how situation will develop.